What up, guys? What up, guys? Let's talk big news. Movie SPEC continues. On a side note, the Detective Comics 27 is now removed from eBay after that whole fiasco. Shout out to Jeff, Golden Age Guru. Shout out to the comic book family nationwide, worldwide, for that matter. Yo, I'm not going to talk about eBay anymore. They disgust me. So, go to Whatnot app. Put your slabs on Shortboxed. If you got bangers, go to Joe Manorino at Heritage. Go to Golden. Yo, Golden Auctions is on fire right now, too. And those aren't plugs. I ain't paid to say this shit. This is real talk from real people in the industry that I know and respect. Keyword, respect. So let's get into it. We got a lot of spec going on right now. I was digging through the boxes. I mean, I'm prepping for 2 shows. I go on a flight tomorrow to Miami, Florida. MiamiCon 3 goes down Sunday, February 27th at the Sheraton Miami Airport Hotel. I can't wait to see everybody down in Miami, Florida. You guys know I love Florida. I did 2 super show events last year, October and December, back to back. I absolutely love Miami. My brothers are down there, TFTV, Modern Kings, Hiram, Miami Trader, IGM Brothers. If I don't mention you, I'm just thinking very, very fast. But guys, man, yo, rocking out Throwdown Thursdays for months now on Whatnot app. You guys already know. So let's go right into the speculation facts. Why I say facts? Because real sales are behind these facts that I am stating right now. It's not just a speculation phrase or wording or my thoughts on something. These are facts based on sales, and these sales are only continuing to increase. So again, some books that you want to look out for in the dollar bins and in the long boxes and even in your collections that you got stored. Like I said, these are books that I actually even came across as I'm prepping for not only MiamiCon this Sunday, February 27th, but also Super Show in New York, Long Island on Saturday, March 5th at Roosevelt Field Mall. So let's get right to it. We do know now that Brick is Brick Teen Titans Academy #1. Boom. This is a book to maybe grab. Really not backed behind mega sales. It wasn't whom we thought it would be, but Red X, Brick's first appearance. So, Teen Titans Academy #1, I mean, future spec maybe. We see shows come out. Could this be a possible future show? Anything is possible. But that's why I say, if you read your comics, it's only going to make you a stronger speculator. And a stronger speculator is a stronger investor. Hence, the ROI, the return on investment, will be stronger. Know your product. That's a fact. So I'm digging through the long boxes and stuff. And I'm coming across these Thors, right? So I come across again. We know Gore is coming. Obviously, there's even Legos made of Gore. We see the behind the scenes footage of Gore. Everybody knows, the first appearance of Gore. Let me get it. But sleeper books. Thor #2. Thor #2, first full appearance of Jane Foster as Thor. Yo, I literally almost forgot about this because everybody goes after the cover, the full cover with her on the cover, and that's the book that everybody gets. Jane Foster, Thor number 2. Thor number 2 is picking up. It's picking up fast. You got sales at 35, sales at 30, sales at 25. That's one to go after. It's one to go after. More big books. More big books. I love George Perez, and it's breaking my heart seeing him now in the hospice. That's one strong motherfucker. That's a strong dude, seriously. I love George Perez. George Perez inspired me and inspired my passion for comic books and the love that I have for comic books, and made me want to learn anything and everything I can for comic books. That's a fact. And back in the day, his art, like I was always drawn to his art because it's so complex. You look at George Perez covers, there's nothing basic about it. Cover to cover to cover, you're looking at complex art, full backgrounds, full detail. Amazing. And I think that the market is really going after George Perez books right now even more than they were because of the given situations. We know obviously that the CGC signings all got canceled. I called that. I told you guys that months ago when they first announced it, that this was probably not going to happen. But, we all wish it did for maybe one last opportunity and chance to have an autograph from the great George Perez. And I think now everybody more so is really hunting down George Perez issues. Just to mention, I mean, George Perez did so much. Marvel versus DC. Yo, Marvel versus DC, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the artist. That's the artist. Iconic. Batman Year 3. Tim Drake. Robin. Teen Titans. Deathstroke. Guys, I could name lists and lists and lists of George Perez art. It's epic. This is what you want to go after. Not even so much for a flip factor, but for history. To own history. It's just, it's a whole other level. It's a whole other level, and you guys hear me stuttering because I'm trying to hold back the tears because everybody does know how much George Perez means to me, and that's a fact. Not so much as far as investing and speculation goes. And don't get me wrong, George Perez has bangers. You Taskmaster, and they did Taskmaster dirty in the movie, but that's direction, that's director. But just banger after banger after banger of great George Perez books that you should truly own if you're a collector. Every single comic book collector should own George Perez and his amazing covers in your PC. It's just historic. It's historic from the art and the covers. It's history. It's history, and we see sales spiking because I really do think that unfortunately the time is coming, and it sucks. It sucks, but it's a fact. That's a fact. I mentioned the Wonder Twins last time I was talking. I'm not really fond of it. You guys know I'm not fond of it. There's many other characters and teams that I think are more well-deserved to have a movie and maybe even a franchise grown. But again, Wonder Twins, so Super Friends number 7, Wonder Twins number 1. There was another book I came across in the back issue bins too. The what is it? Justice 9. Extreme Justice number 9. So these are books you want to go after because obviously these are flip books. These are books that, yes, everybody's going to now start chasing because a movie's coming. So guys, again, this is an investment show and a collection show. So those are your 3 Wonder Twins books you want to go after. Flip them quick. That's not going to hold anything strong in the long term. That's a quick flip. That's a quick flip, guys. I was going through all my Silver Surfers, right? We see foil covers. Foil covers are becoming a little bit more explosive. The 50, the 75, the 100, especially that 75. So that's big. That's big. Silver Surfer. I remember last year on the IG, I was telling everybody about Tyrant. I was telling everyone about Tyrant, and now we see Tyrant in Silver Surfer Rebirth. So just putting it out there, Silver Surfer number 82 is the first Tyrant. Tyrant always has SPEC. Quick flip it. Quick flip on that Tyrant. What else did I want to mention? We're getting closer and closer to wild cards on Peacock. You guys know, again, a couple months ago, I put up the wild cards number 1 on my Instagram, NICKGQ. I put up Advanced Dungeons and Dragons number 1. These are all things that are being cast, are definitely coming. Peacock Network. I think it was originally planned for Hulu. But, again, Wild Cards 1 is in the picture. It's popping off in good sales. Don't sleep on Chameleon. Chameleon is coming. They're casting for Chameleon. So that first appearance and origin stories are on the rise. So you want to hunt down your chameleons real fast. Quick flip. You have some cool stuff that I actually came across too. So I came across some cool stuff. I'm packing up the boxes, prepping for the shows, and I always make myself little notes. So what I usually do to prep shows, because it's, like I said, man, it's hard to remember everything. You do remember the stuff, obviously, that's big and key. But it's hard to remember a lot of things, or a lot of maybe little first appearances, or maybe storylines or story arcs. I always make myself little notes, and I actually just put it right on the backing board. I put it on the backing board because also too, hey, maybe the buyer or a collector, it's like passing on a reminder to them too, where like I'll put like maybe in like on a little sticker label, and I'll stick it to the backing board on the back. First appearance of blah blah blah, or second appearance of blah blah blah. So I came across one of my stickers, and it was the L tree. Now I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's the little dude who created Stormbreaker. So I come across my Thor Annual 11, And I'm like, oh, I forgot about this. You know, like we don't really talk about all of this stuff. But Eitri, not Eltri. I'm sorry, guys. Eitri, E-I-T-R-I, E-I-T-R-I. I'm reading my label here wrong. I thought the I was an L. E-I-T-R-I. So the first appearance, Thor Annual 11. Again, this book started to pick up. So I look at my little sticker and I see the price that I have on it in my long boxes. And as I'm prepping for shows, you know, I always put the things that I know are coming to the big screen. So all my Doctor Strange, and I change some stuff and I update some stuff like this Avengers with the Dark Scarlet Witches. So these things now are really spiking. I got a sticker on this, $10. The West Coast Avengers 56. I got a sticker on it for $10. And yo, I'm looking at sales. This thing is like hitting 25, 30, 35 bucks because of, again, the movie preview. So, I mean, guys, this is really a time to go through your collections. Go through your collections. Even when you're on the Whatnot app, going from channel to watching all these great sellers put up books. You know, there's always books that you're going to catch. The other day, personally, I'm on another great sellers page. I'm having fun. I'm going through channel to channel. Boop! Craven's First Hunt. I grab it. I win the auction. Great. Another one. Craven's First Hunt. Guys, these are all the first appearance books. This is big. These books at 9.8 are hitting a lot of money. I just sent a shitload of my Craven's Last Hunt, my Craven's First Hunt, my newsstand edition Web of Spider-Man 32s. Shout out to Zek. That's an amazing cover. Yo, I'm bringing some for the community to MiamiCon and to Super Show March 5th. MiamiCon this Sunday, February 27th. And then Super Show Long Island, New York, March 5th. I'll have them in the building. But this is what I mean. Guys, you got to dig your long boxes. You got to really, really dig your long boxes. I wanted to also touch base on something else that actually started to pop up. I got my notes over here. Hold on, guys. Because I almost forgot about. I almost forgot about this. Marvel Superheroes Winter. Marvel Superheroes Winter. That's that special, the Winter special. First appearance, Squirrel Girl. You guys can still find X-Men number 4s, Omega Red. You guys can still find them in the wild. I come across a lot of those books. Guys. You guys can still find those. Don't sleep on Spawn number 1. Don't sleep on it. Grab it. Grab these books. You know that movie's coming. Grab these books, guys. Grab these books. You have Armor Wars coming to Disney Plus. So, you guys want to grab that series that was in Iron Man, Armor Wars. I think there was 6 parts. Armor Wars. But you also want to go after the Iron Man 282. That's the first cover appearance of the War Machine. You want to chase down your Doomsday. Yo, that Lois and Clark show, man. Lois and Clark show. You know Doomsday's coming, and you could see it in sales. That's getting there. Angela Spawn number 9s. I mean, sometimes you just got to be reminded. I know everybody knows these keys, and I know everybody eyeballs these keys, but these modern keys are starting to tick again. They're starting to tick again. Static number 1. Shout out to my homie, Epic Nation Collection, who's gonna be at Super Show, who does an amazing job on the Whatnot app and is very entertaining and puts up great books for auction and sales. God bless. He just got another great collection in. I know that tonight, Friday, 8 o'clock, he's going to do a show. He got a great collection in. And it reminded me to talk about Static because, again, Static and hardware books, you can still find these for very, very low prices. You could find them in the bins. You could hunt these things down. They're out there, and they're sleeper books. And these books, graded, are getting great value. This is it's just a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, and we sometimes forget about them. We sometimes forget about Web of Spider-Man number 118, Ben Reilly. My mind races, and sometimes I don't say what I mean to say. So here's your current Spider-Man right now. Web of Spider-Man 18, yo, it's a banger. It's a banger. This is what you want to chase down. And if you see it out there in the wild, look at Hulk 449, the Thunderbolts' first appearance. Hulk 449 is becoming a beast. It's becoming a beast. You guys know the Thunderbolts is coming to a series. So these are the books you want to chase down. These are the books you want to chase down. Another book, Epic Nation Collection. What If number 105, first appearance Spider-Girl. Yo, another banger. And when I seen the pictures, I'm like, see, this is what I mean. These are the books that people forget about in their long boxes, and then when they resurface, boom! It's like, it's just amazing. It's fun. It's fun to find these books. Inhumans number 5. Yo, another book that just is out there, buried in the long boxes. People forget to go back and grab it. That's the first Yelena. That's the first Yelena Belova. That's the Black Widow. Yo, guys, I'm telling you. It's another explosive book in the market right now. Explosive. I was everybody obviously that those Bloodstone ones. Yo, when I tell you 6 years ago, literally 25 copies in the long box, almost about to go to the dollar bin, and now it's over 200, 250, 275. Yo, this is what I mean. This is what I mean about these books. Straight up sleepers. Straight up sleepers. Those Marvel Zombies. Ultimate Fantastic Four 21 and 22. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Amadeus Cho. Yo, let's talk Amadeus Cho. He's coming. Again, Amazing Fantasy 15. No, not the original, guys. Come on. The Amazing Fantasy 15. First Amadeus Cho. Yo, he's coming. And now let's really spec. On this. Amadeus Cho, he's coming. Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, you know she's coming on Disney Plus. Ben Reilly, I'm sorry. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Put them all together. What crew do you have, guys? Champions #1. And yo, it's still a sleeper book. It's still a sleeper book. Shout out to Humberto Ramos, one of the awesome artists out there. Yo, guys, if I were you, and I was a smart speculator, you guys seen the Young Avengers explode. You guys see the sales of the Young Avengers. You guys see the explosion of the sketch covers. Well then, guys, go hunt down every single copy you can right now of Champions #1. There's dope-ass black and white store-exclusive variants that I have, Humberto Ramos. Champions #1. You got Champions #1 Premier variants. There's all different Champions #1 variants. Hunt down every single one, because I see this in the future. Champions #1 is going to pop off into something, because they're developing all these individual characters now, and you see them coming to Disney+. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about also. There's always so much in my mind I want to talk to you guys about, and I feel like there's just no time to get everything in. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And another thing, Disney Plus, again, movies, shows, speculation, read your books, build the stories in your mind. What's coming, guys, to Disney Plus? She-Hulk. Guys, hunt down your Hulk #1s, please. Hunt down your Hulk #1s, Red Hulk. Guys, you guys know that it's possible. It's possible that this could either appear in a show or in a movie. These are the books you want to go after, guys. These are the books. There's a lot of books out there, but these are the books you want to go after. And in my mind, I keep thinking, what's the last thing I seen in the movie? So, the carnage, the dude's eyes turn white. All right, that's cool. Are they developing anti-venom? Are we going to see anti-venom in the universe? Well, go after the book. Go after the book. Amazing Spider-Man 569. Cameo. Anti-venom. Go after the book. Just go after it. The sales are there. Just go after the book, guys. I'll always talk about Gotham City Sirens, #1. Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. I'll always talk about that because that'll be dope as hell to see all of them on the big screen. Why not? You could get the book, chase the book down, guys. Chase that book down. Amazing Spider-Man 654 is on my list. Why is that on my list? Because Flash bonds with the Venom symbiote. So go after the book, guys. Go after the book. We know, obviously, America Chavez is coming to the movie. Vengeance #1 went through the roof. It's now over like a $300 book. America Chavez, I mean, yo, this is what I mean. These books, you guys could have got these books for very low. That's what I mean, guys. You gotta really zone in. And that's why I say, like, a lot of people who actually read the books and read their comics, that's where you get proper speculation from. That's where you get it from. You have people in the market that just chase the keys and the news reports. But the way to beat the news reports is to read your books. Read your books. Become a powerful speculator. A self-speculator is what I like to call it. Create the stories in your mind. What do you want to see on the big screen? That's where you're gonna get the win. Now, we know Ghost Rider is coming. In what form will Ghost Rider be? who will play Ghost Rider. But again, all new Ghost Rider #1, Robbie Reyes. Chase it down. Chase it down. Chase down your Jessica Cruz, Justice League #31. Chase it down. You guys know that there's going to be a Green Lantern series. Chase it down, guys. Get these books. Get these books. Get these books. What else is on my list? I know everybody loves their Star Wars. I'm just never a big Star Wars guy. I'm never a big Star Wars guy. And I know everybody loves their Star Wars, and no disrespect to any Star Wars collectors or speculators. I mean, it's such a massive universe, a massive world. You do know that the Star Wars High Republic is coming now to a series. They're casting that. Yet another great series in Star Wars. That #1, that's where you're going to find all those first appearances, and you could still get that book for dirt cheap. Don't wait, don't sleep. Just grab it, guys. Just grab your books. Grab your books, guys. Ninja Turtles, we know that the female is coming back. We did see sales for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles '95. It's getting higher and higher. It's getting higher and higher. So this is something that you want to look into. This is something you want to look into. We have sales of books just literally breaking records. Books are breaking records. Everybody always, because it's so hard to find, that Spider-Man #1 Platinum Edition. Spider-Man #1 Platinum Edition. $500 plus book, easy. Spawn #22. Spawn #22, the variant cover. I think that thing went over like 1.2K, 1.3K, 1.4K. Just a power book. Spawn 222 variant. Banging. Obviously, Ultimate Fallout 4, 1 in 25. That Marco variant. That thing's over three grand. That's just a banger right there. That book is just a banger. I'll always say it. Hunt down your Wolverine #145s, those Nabiscos, because they're becoming almost near impossible to find. Wolverine #145, those Nabisco covers. Banging book. Spawn #1, the black and white variant. Banging book. Hard to find. Edge of Spider-Verse #2. Yo, I just remembered that because the IGM brothers from Miami had that at Super Show. I know they recently sold their copy. Shout out to IGM Comics. Yo, that's me. But again, Edge of Spider-Verse #2, that 1 in 25 variant, Greg Land, well over $1,000 book. Well over $1,000 book, and it was out there. It was out there. You want to know what's another sleeper book? And again, digging through the crates, digging through the long boxes, I came across all my Valiants. And I was happy too, because I had all those Harbingers. I sent another Harbinger #1 in for grading. The 0. Fortune, everything had those little coupons inside of it, so I'm amped. I'm excited. I put all my little first issues aside. The movie's coming. But then I came across Solar. And I forgot about this, where the Solar Man of the Atom, right? Peep this. The words on top, they did like this gold ink. This gold ink. And it's a banger book, yo. Well over $1,000. It's a banger. It's a banger. And then I'm digging in my boxes. Solar Man of the Atom number 3, gold. Guys, these books are out there. These books are bangers. Well over $1,000 each. And this is what I mean about hunt down your collections. Hunt them down. Now maybe your local comic shops are going to have a little bit more knowledge, and they're going to go through their long boxes. But these exist. They're out there. You got to find them. That's why you have to have the passion of the hunt. You have to find your books. You have to find your books. Going through my foil covers too. One last thing. Going through my foil covers. Again, Valiant Comics, right? Bloodshot Zero. Bloodshot Zero had like what was called an error, where the wording looked to be like silver. So I'm looking this up. It doesn't look like my other copies, right? They call it the platinum error variant. Again, another book over $1,000, guys. Yo, they exist. They exist. They're out there. They exist. Grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, guys. Grab them. Let me get my paper. Hold on. I put a list together of Thor. So let's talk Thor, Love and Thunder real quick. I did make a little list for a quick hunting. Thor 440. Thor number 440. It's up in sales. That's the first appearance of the Thor Corps. Eric Masterson, Beta Ray Bill. Thor 459. Eric Masterson becomes Thunderstrike. I remember that there were the photo leaks. That's what I remember. I think it was like last year or something. The Valkyries. Return of the Valkyries number 1. You got the Thor Annual number 5. Thor Annual number 5. You got the Thor 129. That's that. That's all the gods. The first appearance of all the gods, Ares and Hera. So you know that's coming. Obviously, the God of Thunder number 12, Roz Solomon, and Jane Foster, Cancer. Like I said before earlier, Thor number 2. Don't sleep on that. Thor number 2. Jane Foster Thor. You got the Thor, the 378. I wrote this down. The Thor 378. The Thor armor. I mean, that's the cover. The cover, he's wearing like the, he's holding up the hammer. Thor 378. It's right here next to me. I put these all in like a little pile. And what did I say before? With the Thor Annual 11, the person who created the Stormbreaker, Eitri the dwarf. So, guys, key books, the knowledge is out there. You don't need us to tell you the knowledge. You don't need these major websites to you don't need to wait for these major websites to drop the knowledge. The knowledge is out there. Find it. Use your tools. Be creative. Read your comics. Guys, I'm super excited to come down to Miami, Florida. Sunday, February 27th, Miami Con 3. It goes down at the Sheraton Miami Airport. 10 o'clock to 5 p.m. Sheraton Miami Airport, Miami Con 3. And then I come back to New York. Saturday, March 5th, Super Show, Long Island, New York. The homie, Illustuminati, Javon Jordan is going to be with me. Shout out to the CBCS, the best, period, the best. Beautiful clear slabs, none of that Newton ring garbage. Professionals, proper professionals. Customer service, run by a true president and a true industry leader. Don't sleep. CBCS will be live at Super Show with me March 5th, signature witness and grading. Guys, I'm excited. Full info on NICKGQ.com. I will see everybody this Sunday in Miami, Florida at MiamiCon 3. And then I'm coming back to New York where I'll see everybody March 5th at Super Show, Long Island, New York, Roosevelt Field Mall. Love you guys. NICKGQ. Out.